But because of that situation, it was a very wonderful situation in one respect, because whenever you get into these difficulties or change of plans, when things go wrong, sure, some people complain, but other people start to get to know each other and talk to each other. And it's amazing just how many friendships are made when you're sitting all night, or most of the night, at Perth Airport with nothing else to do. And that was a wonderful part of it. For example, another example is that as a monk, I'm trying to do something, just not for the Buddhist society here, but trying to do something for our local community in Australia. And we all know that religions can be very divisive and can be violent and create a lot of problems in this world. So you do try and do your best for some interfaith dialogue to try and make some bridges between people of different religions. And we do go to many ceremonies and many discussions, and a lot of them are a complete waste of time. However, the best one which I ever went to, I think, was our cathedral here, St. George's Cathedral, one of the good ones, many years ago. It was an interfaith ceremony. And I've been going there for quite a few years already, and it was very, very boring. People would chant something, and then the next one would chant something, and then the dean would say something. We always had to stand up and then sit down again, because that's the only way to keep us from falling asleep. And on this occasion, at the middle of the ceremony, I always remember this one, at the middle of the ceremony, a policeman came in. He talked to the dean, and the dean interrupted somebody, I think it was a Sikh man or something, giving his prayer, and said that the policeman had just announced there was a bomb threat. That someone had rang up the police department in Perth to say they'd left a bomb in that cathedral as a protest for non-Christians entering the holy precinct. And we had to evacuate immediately. That was such a wonderful ceremony, because once we evacuated, instead of just chanting our own stuff, we started talking to each other, laughing and becoming friends, just like what happened at the airport on Monday night. If we were just going on the flight and it was all going to go according to schedule, people would be reading their books, watching their movies, they wouldn't talk with anybody. However, because something went wrong, it's a wonderful opportunity for communication to happen.